Hey everybody, welcome to Simply Nails Tiny Studio, and this is vlog number 14, I believe. Happy Nellsgiving. Um, if you do not, if this is your first time joining the channel, I'm your girl Nell, and November is my birthday month. So for the entire month of November, I have been vlogging what's been going on in my life every day, or at least attempting to do it every day, because I've missed a few days. And I don't vlog on Sundays, so there's that. So right now I am not in the tiny studio. I am in my bedroom. And why am I in my bedroom? I'm in the bed because I had a minor setback with my leg. I fell. Well, I had an unfortunate incident last week where I fell um, after having a great breakfast with one of my sister friends. I fell and I fell out, lost consciousness, fell, and I injured myself. So I injured both of my ankles and I injured my legs. And so I was in the hospital for almost a whole week, and I was released last Sunday. I don't know, one of those days. So since then, I have been in and out of the bed, moving around, trying to keep things going in the household, and trying to keep myself, um, keep myself in good spirits and whatnot. So maybe for the past day or so, day and a half, I've been experiencing, great pain in my legs, and I haven't been able to move around as much as I want to. So I've been, in bed on basic bed rest. And today was the first day I was able to get up to take care of some things for myself, which is, to be able to wash up and clean my face and, do the basic, daily hygiene things that I have to do. And so I did that today. And, you know, I'm going to just tell you, when episodes happen to me in life that, constitute a setback, sometimes I get depressed and I feel bad, and then I go into overachieving mode, which is probably the reason why my leg really started bothering me, because once I felt like I could walk into the great room or walk down to the children's bedrooms, on the other side of our home. When I felt that I could do that, even though I was taking tiny steps, it probably was too much for me to do. But I do whenever I, get ill or something like that. Then the first moments of me feeling pretty good, decent, not quite myself, but almost there, I overachieve. I started doing a lot of things I shouldn't do. And that's probably what happened while my leg was like, no, Neil, you're supposed to be resting. You're not supposed to be up, walking around, going to the other side of the house, doing things. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be on bed rest. So I am back on bed rest, doing the very minimum so I can heal. It's one of the things, my mom had told me, being a mature woman. It takes a little time for, our bodies to heal, because we're not as young and sprite as we used to be. And so it's been taking me some time, and I have to remember that it's okay to take my time and heal, because um I do want to get better. I do. I do want to get better, and I do want to get back to the things that really makes my world go round. So I'm in the bed, yes, but I am really not alone in bed. Um, in my outside world, I'm a journalist and book reviewer and editor. So my editor sent me some books this week to review, and these books have a release date for next year. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what's going on in my room, in my bed right now. Hang on. Okay, so these are the books that I am getting ready to read, to review. I love book reviewing. Book reviewing is such a great thing. I love book reviewing. Um, it's just a really, for me, I love books. I do. I really love books. And I've loved reading forever. You know, since Easy Reader and the Electric Company taught me to read, I've been reading ever since. And that was what, 1971, 1972? Yes. And so this is what I do professionally. I read books and review them. I also proofread. I edit manuscripts. I do all of those wonderful things that have to do with the book world. I still own a publishing company, a publication company called Kumbukani Press. And at one point in time, I was publishing my own books and publishing books of those authors that I was able to acquire their manuscripts and publish them. So that's something that I do. I haven't done it in maybe I want to say the last 10 years or so. I haven't done any book publishing, but I got the writing the writing bug again, and I'm preparing to write a sequel to a book I released in 2015 called Perceptions. It's going to be Perception 2, and it's a continuation of the story of a young lady who is who is going through a divorce, and she's on a quest to find love. And actually, the manuscript itself was over 100,000 pages, and I broke it up into two parts. So it's time for me to release Perception 2, the sequel to the book. So I'm really not just, I'm not a person who, I'm true to this. I am not just a book reviewer, editor, proofreader. I am also an author myself. So, that's what I do in my out of the tiny studio time. So I'll be reading these today. And then on the other side of that, I am also crocheting. Here is my granny square bag. And so since I've been on bed rest, I've been crocheting granny squares. So I started on my favorite yarn, which is the Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Petit Fours Galore. I love that colorway. And so what I've done is, and pull this out, I was crocheting last night, and then I just started taking my crochet squares, granny squares, and I started connecting them. So let me move this out the way. So here are the squares that I've connected. Let me pull this up a little bit so you can see them. So those are the squares, and I had a pattern in mind. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to start pulling out. Uh-oh, my bed is moving. Let me turn that off. Okay, there we go. Start laying out the pattern of the blanket. So that's what I'm going to do today. Start really laying out how I want the blanket to take shape. I was really experimenting kind of with how I want the blanket to look. So this is the beginning, the connecting of the four granny square connecting. This is how it looks so far. So I'm thinking I'm going to probably start to incorporate the green, and maybe some green here, there, and maybe put the blue there. Maybe some more green. And let me see, what else do I have in here? And then incorporate some more blue. Then add gray. Put the pink down here. Add a blue. Add gray there. Maybe add a pink here. You know, that's the start of the blanket. Let me see if I have any other pinks in here. I do. Okay, maybe add some more pink there. And then add the blue so that the pattern will look like this. It's not really a pattern per se though. I want to note that it's just me laying out a pattern to begin to um, sew the granny squares together. I want the blanket to be as large as my bed. My bed is a California King, and so I was thinking of having the blanket in that type of length and width. But I'm still undecisive about it, how I want to, or indecisive about how I want how long and how wide I want the blanket to be. Maybe a queen would be better, you know, just doing a queen size and, you know, just calling it a day with that, but we'll see. So that's what's going on with Neil. Besides the fact that even though I am in the bed and I'm on bed rest, which is okay, I'm also still doing my thing. You have to keep your spirits up, right? It's something that's on my dress that I absolutely love, and it says, you know, I am black, I'm a woman, I'm intelligent, I'm educated, I'm magic. But there's another word on there that says I'm resilient. And exactly, I am definitely resilient. I am the type of person where I may hit a roadblock or something, and my world may pause. I want to say halt, but my world may pause for a moment, but I keep on going. I'm not going to let anything stop me from doing the things that I need to do. I'm just going to figure out other ways to get it done. So I was working on my scarves. I think I showed you both of those, the ivory scarf and the gray scarf, but I put that down for now because I want to give my wrists and my fingers a break, because that was that was a bulky yarn, and the hook that I was using was bulky. And what I do not want to happen again to me is I do not want knitter's wrist or tennis wrist or tennis elbow, crochet elbow. I don't want that. I rebuke thee. I do not want that again. So I'm just taking breaks in between of crocheting. So I put that down, and I decided I would work with a smaller hook, which would be my 5mm hook. I'll work with that. And that's a much smaller hook than the 10.5mm hook that I'm using for the scarves. So that's going to give my wrists and my fingers a break. And I used to work like 4 or 5 hours straight on something. I don't do that anymore. You know, I take lots and lots of breaks, because when you get the tennis elbow, crocheter's elbow, knitter's elbow, that junk is painful. It really is. And I already have other aches and pains going on. So why in the world would I add to that, right? So that's what's going on in the tiny studio. Just, you know, trying to keep my spirits up. Here's the yarn that I was using. Just trying to, there it is, Petit Fours Galore. Just trying to keep my spirits up and not feel bad about my situation, or feel bad about myself, about what's happened to me, which is very, you know, it happens. You feel sorry for yourself, and I feel sorry for myself. But what can I do? It was an accident. There's nothing I could do about it. You know, only thing I could do is just keep moving on, right? Keep pressing on. What is that song called? It's by D Train, called Sky's the Limit. And the only thing you can do is keep pressing on. Sky is the limit, blah, blah, blah. Keep on pressing on. And then, you know, 112, not 112. Yes, it was a reimagined version of D Train Sky's the Limit, was done by Biggie, and 112 sung that part. Sky's the limit, you know, blah, 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 keep on pressing on. All right, then. Well, I am going to let you go. And I will talk to you guys later on. I'm guessing that the next time I talk to you, which will be Saturday, I will probably be in the same predicament in the bed. But that's okay. You know, one situation does not stop, one accident does not stop the entire show, right? You know, you just keep on pressing on. And I hope that for you, if you're going through something, that's depressing, it's got you down a little bit, just keep on pressing on. Keep on moving forward. I'm going to turn on some Woody Woodpecker. Yay. And I'm going to watch Woody Woodpecker and I'm going to crochet. All right. So I love you guys. Please make sure that you like this video. Also subscribe to the channel because I noticed that a lot of you are watching but no one is subscribing. So please subscribe to the channel, because when you subscribe to the channel you can be able to suggest to me topics that you would like for me to cover here in the tiny studio. Oh, right now I'm in my bedroom. So you know, subscribe and you can let me know some things you'd like for me to talk about. Okay. Now remember, this is Nellsgiving. There are several videos that's been uploaded this week, so please give those videos a look see and let me know your thoughts. Please comment. And also think about becoming a sustainable member. That's a great thing that's getting ready to start popping off for me, where I am going to be making exclusive content for those who decide to become a sustainable member each month. And those videos will start posting on my birthday. My birthday is coming up November 26th. I am so excited. So I will talk to you guys later and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye now.